girls used very different language to describe what they struggled with than what boys did. They would say things like, I can't get fractions, not I don't get fractions. And that word can't versus don't, it means something completely different. Can't implies you don't think you have the potential to do something. Don't means I just don't get it right now. But can't means I don't think I'll ever be able to get this. It's not who I am. I'm not a math person. There was this huge amount of identity that was associated or disassociated with STEM that I think doesn't hold in a lot of other cases. And when I really thought about my own personal journey and what changed that for me, as we spoke about earlier, it was dance. And so it was a wacky experiment of, can I get girls to sign up for an after-school dance program that's secretly teaching them math? And the answer was yes. And in a different environment can make all the difference. When you're not sitting in a classroom where you might already have preconceived notions about who you are and what your capabilities are, you're in a totally new space. You're maybe experiencing joy. And I think, dance and math are actually a very interesting pair because it gives a physicality to something that's usually very abstract. So when you can start to tie those things together, it gave a lot of these young girls the space to have that aha moment of, I can do this. And that's all it takes, is there's one moment of realizing that I can do this to change how they show up in the classroom, how they show up in school, how they show up after school. It really has a profound impact. We had girls who, for the first time in their lives, were raising their hands in classes. That's really significant when we're talking about a 5th, 6th grade girl, where that's going to change potentially how her future unfolds. And so for me, it was just something I wanted to try. It was in no way supposed to be a business or, a huge franchise or anything like that. I just wanted to help the group of, I think it was like 11 girls that we started with, and see if they could see what I could see in them. Because I could look at them and say, I know you can do this. I know it looking at you. But they didn't know it yet.